Despicable Me 3. This movie is obviously the sequel to Despicable Me 1 and 2. This is a franchise. This is actually a thing that is turning into a huge thing. They've got the Minions movie. They could be doing a fourth one. They could be doing a second Minions movie. This actually has brought out a way proportion than anyone thought it would be. This movie obviously continues on with the Gru saga, I suppose you'd call it. And he's got his family, his wife, and his three little girls. And he finds out that he has a brother, a long-lost twin brother. And, you know, he goes to find that, and while that's happening, there's also a big villain on the loose who is like a 80s teen child movie star, TV star. That's going to be the most bizarre setup for any villain ever. He played a character on TV called Balthazar Brat. And he was like this Menace, Dennis the Menace kind of character that would terrorize, and then he hit puberty and he started to get pimples and a lower voice and people stopped watching. And then he cracked through the world and said, you guys should be still watching me, blah blah blah, and he actually turns into a villain. Weirdest concept to a villain, but it works. This guy's funny. This guy, is it Trey Park? I could be wrong. The guy that does South Park, he does the voice of this character. And he's a lot of fun. There's a lot of 80s stuff going on with this character and a lot of things that you laugh at. I don't think a lot of little kids would understand them. But there's a lot of stuff you can kind of have fun with. And this movie is a lot of fun. It's not as good as the first one. I think the first one really was when I was about 12 at the time. I think it was about 2010. Could be wrong. But I actually saw this movie and I was like, okay, this movie actually is a decent, you know, animation. Not just a funny kids movie. This actually has some cool aspects to this movie. Some characters and some emotional level. To me, that's what a great animation is. It's not just a kids movie, it's a movie that everyone can enjoy and everyone have fun with and laugh and cry, and you know, it's got to be really, you know, a full level animation rather than just a kids movie. I think this movie fell more into the kids movie bracket than a great animation bracket. It is a pretty good movie, I wouldn't say pretty good, it is a decent movie though. I'm not shaming or anything, but as a kids movie goes, I think it's very, very good. I think a lot of young kids will like the movie, but for other people of the age, I think it's going to be some memorable, like, you know, Toy Story where everyone can like it. I don't think it's that at all. I feel like it is just a movie where people can have fun with it, and you know, you can watch it with their kids and maybe have a laugh, and they can watch it 1,000 times and you get sick of it. But no, it's got the iconic stuff. It's got Steve Carell as Gru and Drew, the twins, and you know, he's got the Minions going, and it has some stuff going on, and the plot is there, but it's not as engaging as the last few plots from the other movie. I actually can't remember seeing 2 in a while, so I can't really compare it to that. But when it comes to 1, I feel like 1 was a lot better. I feel like it had a lot more stuff going on. This is actually, it still is a decent kids movie. If you guys want to check it out, I feel like it's a lot of fun for your kids to watch, but I just think it hits the level as a great animation film. I'm going to give it a C+. Again, this is a decent animation, decent kids movie, more of a kids movie than animation, which I've said 1,000 times, just to repeat myself. Another. Alright, that is it guys. You guys know what to do. I've said it 1,000 times. You guys can comment below, like, subscribe, but of course have a good one.